Hi guys. All right, so I told you we were going to give you an update from an outside location. I am at Tammy Brown's house and we are sneaking into her chicken coop. Now we just shooed the mama outside. So mama's out there. We'll let her back in. That's our natural heat source, but right here's what's called nesting boxes. And nesting boxes are where mama laid the eggs. So all those eggs right there are all the eggs that mama's been sitting on. Now there's lots of chickens. So the one that sits on the eggs didn't necessarily lay all the eggs, but she's what they call a broody mama. And what they do is they're the ones who sit and will move. They'll hop off and let their friend in to lay an egg, but the other ones may not all sit on the eggs to make them hatch. And remember, when we're looking at a heat source, like we use our incubator, they're using their bodies, so the natural heat. So they need to be sat on. So I'm gonna hop out and we're gonna see if she comes in, and then we'll be able to give you another little update. Let's see what happens. All right, as the mama gets settled back inside, we are outside at the chicken coop. And you can see these are full-grown chickens. That's a hen. And also inside there are 2 roosters. So we're gonna look at these guys and we're gonna see if any of them decide to crow. They've been making lots of noise until I've turned on the camera. So they're probably a little camera shy. They need to know they're movie stars here. So you see over there, there's 2 roosters. The roosters have the bigger comb. And then there's the 3 hens. We also have a hen walking over here. This hen would be a buff Orpington because of her color. So the lighter one's a buff Orpington, and then we have some of the darker ones. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer without making anybody sad or mad. See if what we got going on over here. So you see that big guy right there who's walking? That guy's a rooster with the big comb, this tall tail. This guy over here who's got the long tail is also another rooster. And roosters are the daddies. They are what helps to make sure the eggs are fertilized, but then they don't do much else. They also are the loud ones.
He's mad because I just tried to go in and look at one of the hens. So he's going in to check to make sure she's okay.
Did you hear that? Miss Tammy just looked to see how the mama was doing, and the daddy rooster got a little mad at Miss Tammy, and he went in to check on the mama to make sure that she was okay. Did you hear that? Also behind me there was a duck, in case you were wondering what's happening here at Tammy Brown. We got lots going on. So yeah, let's see if we can catch him crowing for you all without being behind me. So now he's back out here. He's making sure all of his girls are doing good. I make him a little nervous. That's okay. He makes me more nervous than I make him, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that cool? All right, we're gonna peek at mama in a minute. Let's see what happens. All right, so this is our broody mama, and those are the eggs. We candled some of them this morning, so she's a little unsure about what to do because we moved her eggs, and her sister over here was sitting on them trying to help her out, but she wants back on them. So she's looking at all of them and turning them. Remember how we talked about how we had that automatic turner? She was just using her beak to turn them. Daddy's in here because we're making his mama sad. And now she's sitting back on top of the eggs. So with all of her feathers that puffed out all around her, that's what's holding in that humidity. When we have to add water, she's using her body temperature and the water that's within her own skin to help warm them and provide them the correct humidity. So she's getting situated and shifting them so she can lay on them. She doesn't break them when she lays on them. She's just shifting them and rolling them like our turner does so that they all have that proper time. And this one's coming over to say hello. So that's
looking to add an egg.
Everybody wants to make sure that they help her out. So that is our sneak peek. See, they really want her to move because they want to lay their eggs right here. Because all the hens know that when you lay your egg and you're allowed to sit on it, then your chicks can hatch. And that's kind of just like the motherly instinct that all female animals and people and things have. So that's a look at what's happening in our natural environment. Join us next week for more updates at school.